Hello there, welcome. I am Abigail Doku, and this is the Study Abroad Diaries. Very much for taking time to check this video out. Okay, so in today's video we are looking at MIT. MIT is a highly ranked university. So what is making us look at MIT is the good news they have for us. One, they are waiving application fee. Two, they are waiving GRE. And three, they are giving funding. So let's get started. So we will type MIT to get a school. So the second one here, you look at their website and we go to admission and aid. So with admission and aid, this place is for undergrad. Okay, so if you're looking for undergrad admission, you come here and read about it. But today our focus is on graduate admissions. So let's go to graduate admissions. So with the graduate admissions, we scroll down to these quick links here just to help make your search easy. So we have programs, we have cost and funding, admitted applicants, but what is most important is to check our funding out. We have fully funded program, we have partially or self-funded program, and then we have partially funded program. So when you put in your application, there is a box that you indicate that you want to be considered for funding. Okay, so you don't need to have a separate application for financial aid. No, it is done once with the application, which makes it so easy. And then application fee of $75 for all programs except the management school, which will cost $95 to $250, but you can request for application fee waiver. So now we know that there is funding, full funding. We know that there's possibility of requesting for application fee waiver. Let's go into the individual programs to see what they have for us. We should have in mind that every program has its own application process and has its own deadlines. But what runs similarly is every program requires online application, transcripts, recommendation letters, CV. So this is something common to almost all the application. When it comes to English proficiency, if all your education has been taught or done in English, you can request for a waiver. So let's go to the degree programs and let's see. Okay, so we scroll down here. Let's look at, any particular order, so I can't look at all the programs. They have about 45 of them. So let's look at some of them. So biological engineering, for instance. So when you come to their website, they have deadline being 15th December, where they started the application, or they opened the application on September 15th. So if you are interested in biological sciences, good. Biological engineering, good. You have to just start putting in your application. Let's look at the standardized test, which is of concern. So this place, they are not requiring any GRE, so that's a plus. And then IELTS could be waived, so all English proficiency could be waived. So let's look at the requirements. So online application, statement of objectives or purpose, 3 letters of recommendation, transcript, and then this one can be waived. Okay. And then financial support. All biological engineering PhD students are fully funded for tuition, health insurance, and stipend that covers living costs. Okay, so students who receive external fellowship may have augmented stipend. Let's look at other programs. Let's look at brain and cognition studies. So looking at brain and cognitive sciences, let's look at degree. We have Doctor of Philosophy, and the standard test. You don't need GRE, okay? Then this ones too could be waived. Let's look at financial support. This department aims to support all graduate students for their entire time at MIT, regardless of citizenship. So you have 12 months stipend. Wow, this is very good because some schools give only 9 months stipend, excluding summer. But this school gives 12 months, which is a whole year. You have tuition, you have insurance. Okay, so this is very good. So if this is a place you're interested, this is a program you're interested in, you could just look at it. Let's move to this one here. So with computational and system biology, let's look at their deadline is 1st December, and they have application fee of 75, which could be waived. Okay, so let's look at the requirements first. Application requirement: online application, statement of objectives, 3 recommendation letter, transcript, and then your English proficiency, which could be waived. Financial support: you have all CSB students are fully supported until they complete their programs. Okay, and then this support comes from sources such as NIH. NIH is the National Institute of Health, which is a government body providing funding. So this also gives full funding. And then let's look at standardized tests. So with a standardized test, GRE is not required, and then waivers for IELTS and TOEFL may be available. So if you meet the English requirement, you just email them. Okay, times of enrollment: so it's only 4 terms, so you can come in only in September, and then you can look at the research areas and then choose your choice. Let's go to other program. So it seems all the programs we are looking at are waiving GRE. So GRE, the state is not required, and the English proficiency too could be waived. Waivers available. So this is good news. This is good news. And then financial support too. This department provides fellowship research assistance. So research assistant is like you help in a lab, or you do a research for, you help a professor in his research, and then they'll give you tuition. Yeah, you have full tuition, you have monthly stipend and medical insurance. Okay, and then when needed, additional departmental support is available. Teaching assistantship is when you teach undergrad classes, and then you also have all these benefits. Okay, and then there is fellowship. So this is good news. Actually, this is what too good. So you have, what do you need? You need online application, statement of objective, you need 3 letters of recommendation, transcript, and an English proficiency, which you can request to be waived. Okay, so this goes on and on for all skills. Let's look at microbiology. Standardized test is optional. GRE is optional. Okay, and then you have research area. You look at what you're interested in. Financial support: throughout their training, students in this program will be financially supported throughout their program. So they will. So what do you need? You need this is optional. So you need online application, statement of objectives, as I've been saying. So these are what you need. Let's look at philosophy. So look at their deadline here, 2nd January. Okay, there's more time. GRE is optional. TOEFL can be waived. So it goes on. Financial support: we can support 5 entering students each year with tuition plus stipend. Yeah, we've looked at them. If this is what you're interested in, you can go to the website, which I'll leave the link. I'll leave this link, the link to this website, in the description below. You can click on it and then check all the programs out. So once you find something you're interested in, you can go to the website. When you go to the website, you scroll, you read through, and then see what. So look at this. They say GRE test is no longer required to apply. We do not set minimum score for the GPA, as applicants are reviewed within a pool of applicants. So there is no even GPA minimum score. So if your GPA is low, you can just submit it. You don't know. You might be the one they will choose. Okay, so admission committee consider many factors when reviewing applicants. Okay, if there is a concern in one area, they will see if there is some compensatory item in the application material. You can look at them. And then, so can I obtain a master's degree? So no, this is strictly PhD. And if you don't have a master's degree, you can still apply to this program. You can still apply. So look at this one. If the application fee will present a financial hardship, please send an email to this email address to request for application fee waiver. So they are also waiving application fee. So don't wait for last minute. For the fullest consideration, it is in your best interest to complete all parts of application during, including attaching transcripts or evaluation letters and application fee by or before the deadline. So don't wait for it to be too late. So you don't need your official transcript at the beginning. You submit on your own official transcript online, and then when you're invited to interview, you come with your official transcript. So basically, this is how the MIT is making application, admission, and school easy for everyone. If this is of interest, don't wait till the last minute. Look at the deadlines. This chemical engineering program has a deadline on 20th November. So if you're interested, please start your application as soon as possible. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video up to this time. If you have any question, comment, and suggestion, please leave it in the comment section below and I would attend to it. If this is your first time and you've not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, and then share with family and friends. Also click on the notification bell and you would be notified anytime I post a new video. Until we meet again, this is the Study Abroad Diaries. Adios.